Thank you so much for, again, spending some time with us and going over some questions.
Hmm.
This week, we'll look at essential oils. I think it's a really powerful tool within the original medicine toolkit. So we're just going to have a conversation about that. So just starting off, Dr. Jim, what are essential oils?
Yes, essential oils are primary. They're extractions from plants and different parts of the plant. You can get it from the roots, the seeds, the barks, the leaves, and there are processes that are used for extracting these chemicals from the plants. And that's essentially what it is. It's extractions from various parts of plants. They're all plant-based. So a lot of them come from seeds. They're concentrations, and it's a pretty sophisticated process that's used for extracting the key, health ingredients and chemicals from these plants.
Okay, thank you for that, Dr. Jim. And in terms of kind of some, if somebody's new to essential oils, they're
Mhm.
thinking, okay, I like the sound of that. What are some of the maybe if you give us two examples of some great general purpose essential oils that can be used, you can just keep at home and can be used for a variety of kind of common ailments and issues.
Oh, yes, they can be used for a number of things. Infections, like for example, tea tree oil. During this viral section, oregano oil. So it can be used for infection, for inflammation. It can be used for treating a whole variety of fungal and viral issues. Also, it's very useful for reducing stress, for helping with emotional balance, with sleep. So it has a really good broad spectrum of things that it does in terms of helping people with a whole host of health and health and vitality issues as well. It can help increase energy. So there's a broad spectrum of effects these oils can provide for you.
Okay, that's wonderful. So you mentioned tea tree oil and oregano oil. I'm sure we'll get into the conversation later. So do check out the full length video of Dr. Jim and I's conversation around essential oils. But Dr. Jim, very quickly, the final kind of quick fire question on essential oils. How do they work? How do essential oils work in the body and with the body?
Yeah, there's a number of mechanisms of action. Normally, one of the most significant differences between essential oils and other remedies like herbs, etc., is it's the smell. It enters through the olfactory system, and that's the single most significant thing. A lot of times they're used with diffusers and vaporizers. So you're putting this out in the air, you're bringing it into the system, and it stimulates the system to do a whole host of things, because the system is pretty much quiesced until it's stimulated. And then once it's stimulated, it goes into activating a lot of systems that are in the body, for example, for enhancing the immune system, causing it to go after these viruses and funguses, for relaxing the adrenals, the cortisol. So it interacts with a whole host of internal mechanisms for providing a whole host of physiological effects.